The part of Zeus that started off okay was the idea of the murdering of his parents. Yes, you heard me right. The murdering of his parents. Why? Because his parents used to eat him. Well, they used to eat his brothers or sisters. So we parents can do this on multiple levels. We can do this on a level that is very heinous, very cruel, or we can do this on a level that's very loving and careful. And we're going to talk about that, and because that's the thing that people need to understand. It's not just when I say that you must deliberate yourself from the ideology of your parents, it's not necessarily a bad thing or for people going through bad things. The reason why is you're in your comfort zone when you're with your family and you're with your family and friends. You're inside of your comfort zone. So the ideology of the prodigal son, which is the son that goes off into battle and comes back, winning the war, whatever, that's the same idea that Zeus tries to depict in the story of his parents eating his children. So let's say Kronos is all the parents in the world, right? And we don't look at it at face value as he's like literally munching down on his kids. No, it's just as a parent, it's his job to be the protector and the provider. So when you take that role, you take that responsibility, there is a form of covetousness that you impose on your family, on your children, because you want to protect them, you want to keep them safe. So you put this ideology on them, but you're actually putting your own fears. Well, I'm not trying to make this a negative thing either, so I'm going to skip all that part. What I am going to say is, when you are the son or the daughter, whatever, your ideal is to perpetuate whatever your parents gave you, the good things the good values or the values that you have picked up along the way. But if you remain in the comfort zone, you will never do that. You will just imitate and emulate your parents. But when you want to bring your ideology, your family, your values to a higher level, you will have to murder your parents. Mentally, you will have to be in complete comfort and not discomfort of not being around your parents, not wanting to become your parents, but wanting to do something more either for or with your parents or family or whatever. So the ideology of Zeus killing his father isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just a perverted way that the Greeks usually do to explain psychology, because at the end of the day, the killing is important because that's what you have to do mentally, and it's not an easy thing to do. So, Zeus, keep doing what you're doing. Have a good one. Peace out.